Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip. From the 29, here's second down and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We were talking about this Jets defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Jones. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Alexander. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jones.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll get it down inside the 25.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Quentin Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Jones rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mac Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
He dumps this one off here to Hall.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll drop to throw.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
The Jets at 9-3 here on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Again, he'll drop to throw.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
A heck of a move. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. And I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh
Off the
my
play
God,
fake,
look at
he'll
you.
look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Sliding out of the pocket. Short pass caught by Henry. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones.
No.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cooper. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
That cheesy ass shit out of here, bro. Same fucking play, bro.
Defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Too good for that. Too good of a player to keep cheesing the same plays. You know the stretch play is OP in Madden 24. You keep cheesing it the whole game. Too good of a Madden player for that. Now you're going to go play action, tight end,
Looking to throw.
drag.
And he gets this to Thornton. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton.
Cheesy.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage.
Shit boring, dog.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught left side by Hardman. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2nd and 6.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
He'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points.
And that flag accepted.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Christian Barmore busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Second and 16 at the 19-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
What is this?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw here. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now Jones. Open man in the tight end, Henry. A big play there for New England. 45 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Jones on 1st down. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Back to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with an amazing diving catch.
And the Pats are able to add on to that lead.
And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's 2nd and 8. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than an... Under pressure, they got him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Here's the Jets punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Jones on the return. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
It's 4th down.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
You up some points,
Well,
but you're not
Charles,
running
you
the
got a
ball.
quarterback out of
You
the
just
pocket
fucking
trying to
cheese
make a
ball, bro.
play, and you get it, but instead
That's
he ends
why.
up throwing it to the other team.
And partners,
Why you not
we know
stretching
to be
it now?
successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's
I'm gonna start
incomplete.
running the
Now,
ball,
the
man.
trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out
That's the
there.
only
He
way.
has been sacked a number of
That's how I
times. He
beat
had
you,
an
bro.
interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in
can't
there and
wait
trying
to
to make
play
something
cheese ball.
happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Let me blitz the
Right,
use
but
it to
still
be
able to
tackled
complete it. And he's able to get this
when
to
I
the
know he got
40-yard
past.
line before he's out of bounds.
Other than that, I'm
14
man
yards is the
blitzing.
pickup there at a Jet first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That shit is tight cheese.
They'll set up a throw.
not
He'll buy
screwed.
some time right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Back to throw again. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 27 yards.
And the Jets get a bit closer.
Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Omaha!
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that we might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Throwing Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, New England.
Now a handoff up the middle. Cooper stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point right down the middle, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Jesus.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
This has been a rough one.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
Like, that shit is corny as
So
fuck.
the officials and the folks
I
in
ain't
New
gonna
York
do
got a
nothing
second
else on
look at
defense
this
but
one,
play
and the
with a
call
D
is going to be
tackle that got
overturned.
an X factor. I need him. I need a D tackle with an X factor so I can cheese the center. Like, that shit
They'll
is
look to throw
corny,
here on
bro.
first down. Flushed out
That shit
right.
is so corny.
And this
This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
He gets his first catch there, but all in all, when you're talking about the #1 receiver in the NFL coming into this game, and we're just talking about the first catch there, I think they're doing a nice job.
Video game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Football strategy. That should be fun
Get to
when
him
you
just
playing against a
inside the
nigga that
15-yard line. And even
you don't
after
know
that
what they
fancy
doing.
footwork,
Football
we saw a good
strategy.
job defensively to recover.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also
I'm
breaks
playing with
tackles and creates
linebackers,
extra
safety,
yardage,
defensive
they almost
ends,
feel like he's one of them, and they really
corners.
embrace him.
That's who I'm using.
2nd and 4. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown.
Throwing the running backs and running dives and running slants and running stretches and running counters and running draws.
That was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because
I'm throwing the tight ends, I'm throwing the running backs, I'm throwing the wide receivers, I'm running with the quarterback. I'm trying mad different shit. And you doing the same shit. That shit is corny.
That was a nice play.
I can't do that to win, dog.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Marcus Jones. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 10-yard line.
Now Jones. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Wish I would have
So the
ended him for
ball's
his
moved to
career.
about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little